Yo guys, what is going on? Insanity coming back at you today with another State of the Game recap for The Division. This time it's for June 29th, 2017. And man, do we have a ton of information to go ahead and run through. I'm trying to get this done before I go to work, so here we go. First thing on the list we're going to go ahead and talk about is what the maintenance was that happened a little bit earlier in the week for update 1.6.2. It was about a 2.5 gig update, and all it did was fix an invisibility glitch that was running around. Players would be able to go invisible, you wouldn't be able to see them, and they'd be able to just wreck you, and you would have no idea where they are, and that has been patched, so thank goodness for that. The next thing on the list is on the 4th of July, we are going to be having a premium vendor sale, and you're going to be able to pick up a free emote and a free outfit over from the premium vendor, so make sure you log in between basically, I think they said the 4th and the 9th, so you basically have a couple of days to go ahead and get that taken care of. Don't miss out on free stuff from the premium vendor because we all know not everybody picks stuff up from there because you got to buy premium credits with real money. Next thing on the list, and this is the big one, the PTS. Now, everybody's been waiting for the 1.7 PTS, and there's a lot of information to go ahead and go through on how this is going to work, whether it be on PC and how it's going to be released on console. So let's go ahead and start this out first. June 30th. Tomorrow, the PC PTS is going to launch for PTS 1 for 1.7, and it's going to be available for PC only at first. Once the first wave of the PTS is over, they're going to go ahead and gather all the information, get everything they need, and get the build and the patch ready for PTS 2, and it's going to launch on consoles. Now, how are you going to be picked to be able to play on a console PTS? Here's the kicker. You've had to have active playtime on your Division account, on any of your characters, in the past month. If you don't, you will not be sent out an email to go ahead and take part in the PTS. There's going to be 10,000 slots on Xbox One, 10,000 slots on PlayStation 4. So there's plenty of slots there to go ahead and get selected. Just make sure that you've had playtime in the last month. If you didn't, you will not be receiving an email, and you will be missing out on the PTS this go-around. Next thing on the list we're going to go ahead and talk about is what's in the PTS and how is it going to be working. First thing on the list, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the bad news out of the way for you guys, because we all know it's never fun to go ahead and jump into a PTS and not get to play with all the new good fun stuff. So the first thing that we're going to go ahead and talk about is the first week of the PTS is not going to include global events. It's not going to happen until PTS 2. We know that's horrible, it sucks, but it is what it is. But due to the fact that classified gear would be rewarded in global events, that's why they can't do it, and that's the other kicker. Everyone's looking forward to classified gear, and it's not included in PTS 1. It will be pushed in with PTS 2 once the global events go live in the PTS. There's going to be 2 global events that everybody's going to take part in, so there's going to be plenty of time to go ahead and run through those modified missions. Now, patches will be included in the PTS from the start, and you're going to be able to earn them. Same with accommodations. Not all of them are going to be there, and you are going to see situations where you're going to be earning duplicate patches, or you'll complete accommodation and you won't get a patch at all. That's just part of the PTS. I didn't want to include everything in it, so don't be alarmed whenever that kind of stuff happens. But the main thing that I'm really upset about is that there's no classified gear in week 1. I mean, we should have more time to go ahead and play with this. Yes, the ninja bike will be there from the start, thank goodness, because that's probably going to be the one thing that they're going to want to see how the existing gear is going to work with this new ninja bike, how it's going to be that wild card piece and just change things up completely. The other thing that you really need to take note of is when you're unlocking your patches, it's not going to take you to get to that final tier to unlock them. You can unlock them once you get to the tier 1 completion, which is pretty cool. Now, the other 2 things that you're taking a look at on your screen right now are 2 brand new additions to Update 1.7. The first being encrypted caches. They are very similar to what you would find in the supply drop realm or the loot boxes from Overwatch. It's just something that allows players to go ahead and get vanity-only items. I must make that very clear. They are vanity-only. They are not there to help make your character more powerful or better in any way. It's all cosmetic. So there you go. The second thing is going to be what I would like to consider the barbershop. This is the brand new section of the terminal that they added in for you to go back in and customize your character the way you want, that you're not stuck with your sunglasses on or whatever. It is there for you to recreate your agent the way you want, and the only thing that you can't change is the sex of your character, because that was something that was already set in stone, and they did say no sex changes in the bathroom. That's just the way it is. Anyways, guys, that's going to be a full recap of State of the Game from this week. Be sure to go and hit the like button if you haven't already. Sub if you're new, and I will see you all in the next one, guys. PTS starts tomorrow live here on my channel. I will see you then. Peace out.